Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And welcome. First of all, I can't help myself but to express my overwhelming feeling of just a humbleness and a great blessing and mercy of Allah to be before you all again. Just a couple of years ago, we were in New Jersey with our annual convention, and alhamdulillah, only Allah knows the future, but Allah's mercy and blessing has been with us and with this community. And those of us that are here, most of us identify with the legacy of the community that started over close to 80 years ago. And I see some faces out here and I always hear Mohammed saying that I knew this young man speaking about myself since I was a little boy, a little baby, and I'm looking out here with the same eyes that I looked just for a little bit of gray. I see the same beautiful faces that I used to see close by the side of my father, our late leader, Imam Warithudeen, Mohammed, and many of those faces were the parents and husbands and wives of many of the believers that were close by his father. So in those early days, the community reflected the community of his father. But I'm looking out here now, and I'm seeing faces that don't look like they aged a day, just for a little bit of gray. That's a blessing in itself. That's a sign. Imam, he spoke about signs, and there's so many beautiful signs that Allah has blessed us, being Muslims, just being believers, because others that give their heart and give their soul to God and follow this guidance, they also have this eye, this spiritual eye, where they can benefit from the mercy that Allah has given them. And it is truly, truly a great blessing to be a new people and to witness this day that we're living in this time. And I'm not going to take up too much of your time because I'm excited, like everybody else is excited, about getting in here and mingling together and rekindling old friendships and conversation and enjoying the events that we have. We have a pioneer event that's more like a family reunion than a pioneer event. That was somewhat almost 30 years ago when a large number of us participated in the Hajj. So we have the pioneer reunion, which is coming up this evening. So at 5 o'clock, I know many of us may disperse, but at 5 o'clock we have the free events of the day. So isn't the Jummah day the most best day of the year? It's the best day of the year. So we compile most of the non-paid events during this day, the Jummah day. So we're going to come back here. We're going to give our gracious host this beautiful facility that have been working with us for several months to help make this event what it is today. And they're going to come in and set up some chairs so that we can have our program for this evening, but I'm sure they'll make those announcements. So inshallah, you all enjoy this convention like I hope to enjoy it. And alhamdulillah, I just want to give my most humble appreciation and thanks for all your presence here. And we got a lot of great things in store for you. I'm trying not to talk too long, but inshallah I have another opportunity. I believe I may be at the Pioneers and also the Hajj program. I may have a minute to address. But the banquet, also we have our main events, which are going to have entertainment. We have the breakfast. We have 2 breakfasts, one tomorrow morning and one Sunday morning that we don't want you to miss, because these are paid events. And because we're poor people, and we know the community is poor, that we reduce the cost of these events. I don't think you can find anybody with a national convention like this, of this caliber, anywhere. We search the internet, we search high and low, where the quality is so high and the prices are so low. So we thank Allah, and inshallah, we're going to take advantage and we're going to get to see. I'm going to talk about some of the issues that I see clearly that I knew my father saw, and that many of these, our great leaders, imams, and many people that have watched the condition of us as African American people observe that that we have on us. It's like a stigma that makes it difficult for us to even accept the mercy and the blessings that Allah has put right in front of us. It's like those keys the man talked about. They be right in front of us, but we won't reach out and take advantage of it. But the key doesn't get up and go nowhere. The key knows its purpose. And I'm not saying I'm a key, but I'm here to serve the way that Elijah Muhammad served. So Allah takes me away, but I'm here to serve the way my father, Warithudeen Mohammed, and I'm willing to give whatever it is they gave and double that if Allah puts it in me to do that. So I'm here as your servant. I'm here as your vehicle to help take us to the destiny as one community. And that's the only way that we can go, and I see we're well on our way. Allah is merciful. And we got a lot of things that we're going to share with you. I'm going to take the time right now because I know we've been sitting on this floor. We're going to get you in some comfortable chairs, and I'll talk to you later, inshallah.